Today's episode is brought to you by Bush's Fresh Food Market. Calling all foodies, Bush's is hiring. Are you passionate about food, looking for growth, development, and excellent wages? Come grow with Bush's and apply online at bushes.com/join our team. That's Bush's, BUSCHS.com/join our team.
From the Detroit Free Press, I'm Emma Stein with today's Free Press Voice Briefing. It's Friday, June 24th, 2022. President Joe Biden won the 2020 election in Michigan by over 150,000 votes. But 16 Michiganders posed as electors to try to send the state's votes to Donald Trump instead. The illegal plan involved sending the fraudulent signatures to Congress and the National Archives. Clearly, the plan failed, and it's now under federal investigation. Michelle Lundgren, one of the 16, has been subpoenaed and interviewed by federal agents. She told the Free Press she plans to comply fully with the subpoena. She maintains she didn't intentionally pose as an elector. She said she just signed a lined piece of paper without knowing what it was for.
This is J.C. Reindl with the Detroit Free Press. The number of people inside Detroit's RenCen Center is way down since the pandemic arrived, and it's far from bouncing back. The food court once had long lines and busy tables. Today, the place feels like a past its prime shopping mall. Only a handful of restaurants are even open. The reason for this desolation is GM's ultra-flexible work-from-home program. Before COVID, they had 5,000 people coming in on any given day. Now, it's far, far fewer. Some real estate experts think the RenCen would be a great candidate for a partial office-to-condos conversion project. Similar ones have been done all over downtown Detroit. But the future of the iconic property is probably up to GM and what it decides to do. General Motors has owned the RenCen Center since 1996.
The FDA banned Juul, an e-cigarette product, on Thursday. This means the company can't distribute or sell its products, but if people have Juuls, they're still allowed to hit them. Some gas stations and smoke shops are taking Juuls off their shelves, and others are expecting to sell out within days. Anti-tobacco groups and doctors rejoiced at the decision, saying that e-cigarettes harm public health. Michigan has seen firsthand the negative impact of vaping. In 2019, a Michigan teen underwent a double lung transplant after vaping nearly killed him. The former athlete was crippled, and his immune system is still completely wiped out.
I'm Andrew Hammond for the Free Press Sports Department. The Detroit Pistons stay in the Big Ten while looking to Purdue and Memphis for their next building blocks. With the 5th pick in last night's NBA draft, the Pistons selected Jaden Ivey from Purdue. The dynamic guard averaged double digits in scoring during his 2 seasons with the Boilermakers, including 17 points per game this past season as he led Purdue to the Sweet 16 of the NCAA tournament. Ivey was also named a second-team All-American and named to the All-Big Ten first team. Various reports had the Knicks among other teams in hot pursuit of Ivey soon after the pick was made, but the Pistons stood their ground. However, trades were made midway through the first round. The Pistons selected highly touted big Jalen Duren, who was originally drafted by the Charlotte Hornets, and veteran point guard Kemba Walker in a trade with the Knicks. Pistons beat writer Amari Sankofa reports that the Pistons will most likely buy out Walker's contract, making him a free agent. Oh, and that first-round pick that the Pistons picked up in a trade for Jeremy Grant a few days ago, yeah, that is going to the Knicks. Pistons fans will have a chance to see Ivey and Duren in just a few weeks as the NBA Summer League kicks off in Las Vegas. Detroit is scheduled to start play on July 7th as they take on the Portland Trail Blazers.
For more stories from the Detroit Free Press, be sure to check out freep.com. That's FREEP.com. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you on Monday.